Hey, good morning, guys. Just a little update on the drill press here. Got out of work at 6, and I'm just doing a couple hours before I go in to go to sleep. What I managed to get off so far, there's the wooden wheel. Obviously, that popped right off. I removed this wheel that goes inside the wooden wheel and is screwed in. That was in there with just a set screw right there, so I have this out. This top, this descends or raises the drill itself, and it's threaded in. So after a lot of persuasion, I managed to get that out. And then this piece, this is the only damage from what I can see, but this piece rests inside of this piece, and I thought that a hand crank of some sort was the purpose of this top piece, and I thought for a second there that you spun the hand crank at the top level, but I have kind of a gut feeling that there's more to the picture with this wooden wheel than meets the eye. I'm led to believe that this might be flat belt driven, and the flat belt, would ride along with this wheel here. Because why would they have a wooden wheel? I guess I could see why they would just have a wooden wheel, but why would they have this rubber belt on here? It just wouldn't make sense. So, I don't know. It's kind of throwing me for a loop. So, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of tossing around the idea of possibly getting a flat belt and setting it up with some kind of motor and having it operate that way, or fabricating something with this in the way of some sort of handle, which this is regular steel, so we'll see. Anyways, and then the other part I got off was the chuck. This is the chuck, and it's no frills. It threads right on right here, and the drill bit is held in place with a set screw. Now I'll show you this drill bit. This is the drill bit that came with it, so I don't know. It almost looks like somebody ground that down there, but it is what it is. It's kind of a no-frills piece here. Could I adapt some sort of standard chuck on there? Sure, but will I? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of leaving this original, or as close to original as possible. I didn't get this piece to use. More than likely, this will just be set up in here for display, just for something for me to look at. But every piece on it is trickier to remove than you would think. This is being held up somehow to where it won't slide up and it won't go down. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get that out. It would appear as if this gear would just slide right off, but it doesn't. I don't really want to bang on it too much. This is pretty fragile, but while I'm at it, you know what I'll do? I'll unclamp this and give you a better look. I'll kind of flip it around and show you the bottom and show you the other sides. Just bear with me. Take off these clamps. All right. So obviously, there's the side. I don't see any maker marks yet. Really cool. Got a lot of rust action, but so there's the bottom. Looks like you could slap a bolt and a washer there, and then in the back there. It's got kind of these forked pieces in the front. Not sure why. I mean, this is going to need some sort of elevation. There's no doubt. The in order to use this, you would have to have a platform higher up. It doesn't descend all the way down to here to where you could put your work across here. So it has to be elevated at least a few inches in order for it to make contact. But there's a shot of the back there. It's just a cool piece. I mean, I think for $20, I think it was a pretty alright deal. I actually, this is my 5th drill press. So I have the Duralast, the Delta, that one there with the Dunlap motor. This baby right here. It's in the works. You can see I have this removed. This is all loose. But I'm in the process of taking this apart and cleaning it up, but there's only so much time. As soon as I start something, I get sidetracked with another tool lot. You know, we just got heaps of tools kicking around, but I went ahead and took out a bunch of them and cleaned them up while I'm talking about it. These are a couple that I'm going to throw in my collection so far. This is Wardsmaster alloy steel needle nose, and they are in good shape. Look at the, you know, they're nice and they're all there. They're not snapped off or anything. It's got nice knurled handles. So these will go in the collection. Needle nose pliers are extremely helpful, and I like them. So, and then got the Utica wire cutters. Also a nice knurling on the handle. So these are a couple so far. There's a few more. Most of everything I grabbed out of his stash was American made, and you know, I had room in the box, and they told me I could fill. But honestly, everything that I left behind was left behind for a reason. You know, it's either junk or it's just something I don't know. So I grabbed everything he had of value as far as the good tools, and so in the mix there's some halfway decent pieces that, you know, might make good projects. So I think these are old Dunlap. Check out the little shape there of the head. So appear to be decent. There's no so yeah, there's a few in there that I'm gonna clean up as well. But back to this. So yeah, this makes my 5th drill press, and the point that I was trying to make here and what I was going to add on is I found a 6th drill press. I found it on Facebook Messenger. It's an Atlas drill press setup. It's pretty nice. I don't think I'm going to get it because he was originally asking $250, then he dropped it to $200, and I'm not going to pay any more than $100, so I figure I'm going to shoot him an offer of $100 today and see if he takes it or not. If he does, that'll be my 6th drill press. So I kind of get on a kick and I run with it. You know, like bench grinders, I got to have 5 bench grinders, somewhere around there. So, you know, I collect this stuff and I use it, so. But I'm just fascinated by the drill press as a machine. I'm into it, so I think they're cool machines and definitely useful. So I got some figuring to do here. See what in the diddly I have to do to get these gears off. I definitely want them fully off. I want the machine taken apart down to the frame so that I can clean it all. I may give it the old electric bath there for the rust removal. I might not. Sometimes I don't like to do that because you end up with a wet piece, and you know it's going to rust instantly. So it does help. It does make it easier to clean, but there's areas that I can't get to necessarily, so they're going to be covered in rust, and I don't know. So I don't just throw it in the water right off the bat. I kind of give it some thought first, so I may end up doing that, might not. We'll see. But I'll keep you posted along the way. I know a couple guys are into this machine. They kind of like the videos there, so I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned, and I will keep you posted as I go. Look at this. This is cool. I like this a lot. Just a nice piece. This is cool too. I like how the I guess you'd call them spokes, but I like how they're curved like that. It's kind of a nice design. So that's it. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.